Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an Indie Spotlight on Magicite, or Magicite. I prefer to call it Magicite. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. This is a brand new, early access game. It's available on Steam for $9.99. It's kind of like if you took Spelunky and Terraria and put them in a room and they had a child, this is what it would be. It's a really interesting but very, very weird game. Still, like I said, very early access. So let's take a quick look. Options menu pretty much tells you where you can get more information and what they're planning on updating, or more so what they're working on. You've got basic options, full screen, audio. There's no separate audio and music. So sound effects and music aren't separated. I hope they do separate those. And your resolution. The resolution's a little bit derpy. First off, what's listed is really odd numbers most of the time. Like, you've got 1920 by 1080, which isn't actually 1920 by 1080. I think the video is recording in like 1050. There's 1120 by 700, which is just some weird resolutions. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just really weird and confuses me. And then the proverbial delete data. And that delete data just basically deletes your score. My high score is 257, which some of you, if you've played this game, chances are you're laughing at me because it's so pathetically low. And rightly so. I really suck at this game. I suck at this game almost as bad as I suck at Spelunky. So, as you can see, I've created 8 characters. That doesn't necessarily mean I've only played 8 characters. In order to create a new character, you have to go back to the menu screen. We'll get to that. You'll see me die plenty of times. So these are just your basic stats. This is all that I have done in my time playing, which is a couple hours. These recipe, enemy skills, all of this, these don't do anything yet. They'll come eventually. This is multiplayer. You can play it on a multiplayer server. I don't know if they're going to have dedicated servers or if it's just like a local host where you host there. Haven't seen anything on it. Haven't really looked too much into it either. I've been more focusing on single player because, you know, if I'm going to play it and suck horribly, I'm going to suck horribly alone. I'm not bringing anyone else down with me. So here we are in the adventurer creation. So these companion and title currently don't do anything. I don't know if they're actually disabled or if it's an unlock, which I just have failed horribly at. Currently, races. 8 races to choose from right now. It looks like they're going to put more in. And right at the beginning, I have not unlocked anything in this, so yeah. You start off, you have a peon and a noble. Noble starts off with a stone axe. Peon starts off with a wooden axe and some random stuff. And apparently, items purchased from merchants are 25% cheaper. That's kind of neat. And you get 1 hit point extra versus the noble, which is 1 hit point and 1 luck. So, it's up to you what you pick. And each one of these guys you get from completing certain things. So I'm just going to stick with peon because why not? And, of course, you can change, you know, your body color, your hair color, and your hairstyle. You can change your name, and you can alter your stats. It's pretty random. You just click on it and it picks 2 stats from its pool. So Big Eater, Hunger Cap is doubled, Aggressive +2 attack, -1 defense. Probably not the best thing for me. I tend to just pick a random, so Woodcutter and Miner. So I can chop things and I can gather faster. So let's just pick them. Whatever. So here we are, and as you can see in the upper left corner, this is your hotbar. One thing that kind of bothers me is you have to use the scroll wheel. You can't use the number keys, which it's a minor issue I have. You go into your inventory, which is the default R, which is just really weird key to me. It's logical. It makes sense why it's R. It's better than I, which means you have to go to the whole other side of the keyboard. But it confused me. I had to look at the options for it. So we're not going to get into crafting just yet. So we have come into probably my least liked biome, but it seems like we're okay. Oh, I didn't notice a patch. This is weird. Things have definitely changed, though. You've got a double jump here. I'm wondering if this has been updated, because I don't usually kill those things that quickly. But let's get into crafting. So crafting in, say, a game like Terraria, you would have, you know, your crafting options. And as long as you have the items that you need to craft, you can just select it. Other games like Minecraft, you have to make your little pattern. So that in Minecraft will make, you know, a chest. In this game, crafting is done all in here. And you take 2 items and you shift click them. So, there we go. We made a wooden blade. And now we're going to make, so that made an axe handle, a stick and a stick make an axe handle. So I'm just shift clicking on that and then shift click on that. Now we've got a pick handle, and now we've got a wooden pick. It's not too complicated. Yeah, this is going really quick. I didn't notice an update. There was also where if I was standing here between the 2 trees, I was actually chopping both of them down, but it would take multiple chops in order to take down one section of the tree. There is durability. I'm going up there. This is a nice feature that's moving around, but at times it can get obnoxious. Your pick and all your tools, they have durability, but they don't show it. I actually don't know. Yeah, it shows it when you're hovering over it, so you got that durability, but it doesn't show it while you're using it. I can't attack that thing. Why did you come down here? Ow. Ha! Ha! Nice! Ow! Okay, so they've seemed to have weakened enemies. Maybe it's a scaling thing? I am not sure. Ooh. Ha! I tend to just run away from these guys because I don't like them, especially the ones that shoot. So I am hurting. Come here. Come here, jackass. Get me some more stone. Yeah, that's kind of throwing me off. Okay, so we got some bad guys down here. Let's see if I can get this chest. Ooh, I got some gold thing. Oh. Got a root. Now these guys will instantly kill me. See? Instant death. So here is where things go. They keep shooting me around. I wish this background here was a little more opaque so you could see yourself getting, you know, thrown around. I actually hope that stays in the game and they don't think that that's a bug, because I think that's just amazing that they keep batting your body around. So anyway, back to this. So it gives you your stats when you die and your score, which I don't know what the score is based on. I think each one of these items has a certain score amount. I haven't analyzed it and don't really care. So if I hit menu, it would have me create a new character. If I hit play again, I get the same character, but in a randomly generated world. Oh, damn you, Yeti. Ha! This makes it so much easier. Ow! Ow. Ow. Except, you know, when you run into things. Let's try this again. Okay, we're back in another tundra. Let's chop this crap down. Kill you. I don't like the things falling from the sky. But, unlike Spelunky, and this is something that I actually really like about this game, is the fact that there is nothing that is designed specifically to instant kill you. It is fair. Like, even those boulders, you would expect that the boulders would be like an instant kill thing, but they're not. That was kind of a cheap attack. The boulders, they just do a bit of damage. Nothing too spectacular. And there we go. Oh, we got a big HP potion. Excellent. I just walked right into him. And walked into that. So now I've got 1 hit point. So right-clicking allows you to use things. So I used that potion. Oh. I got all sorts of wonderful stuff. Let's take out that. Take out that. Take out you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Grab all this stuff. Woo! Ooh, that's good. Ow. Dead. Alright, I think I'm safe here. Good. These herbs, they produce HP potions. Now, these only do 2. So, they're much weaker than the big. I just want to get over to the end. Oh! Woo! Oh! Haha! Can I make... Ah, sugar. Alright. Grab you. And I'm gonna kill the bunny. Kill the bunny! Now, you collect this raw meat, but I've not found a way to cook it yet. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, furnace or something. Oh, yeah. Now, something like Spelunky that this does have is if you stay in the level for too long... Oh, sugar. You will get a boss. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh, oh. Oh! Mm. Dang it! So through one of those doors is a village. And, well, I think through all of those doors is a village. It's just different biomes. Each one is a different biome you can pick. You go in there, you get a village. There's like there's a smelter, there's a store. Let's try this one more time, see if we can get over there. Let's grab some of this stuff. Yeah, you... I don't like you. Ow. Damn it! Okay. That one was pathetic. Let's try this one. Yeah, you guys all bugger off. Oh! Let's just go. Just kind of bum rushing this. that. And... oh, you jerk. Okay, and up. I really wish you could break these. Oh, man. This is not cool. Alright. Last time. Promise. This one's much nicer. I like these levels better. These things, they don't do anything. I don't know if that's just because they're not going to do anything, or if it just happens to be that it hasn't been programmed yet. Oh. Beehive. Don't touch those. Well, touch them, but don't hit them. Oop. Down here. Because these little bastards come out. And they are none too friendly. They're not spectacularly hard, but they can be difficult because they like to hang out above you. They'll be like right here, and you can't actually hit them when they're there. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, I took that. Okay. I tend to prefer, like, the high road here. Oh, you jerk. Ha! We made it! And we have 4 life left. We got nothing, but let's go... let's stick to this. There we go. So we are now in a village. You can attack these guys without any consequence. It says ow. That's it. You gain levels. Apparently these guys are going to die. Oh, there must have been a patch. I didn't see a patch come out. So here's where you can smelt if I had anything to smelt, but I don't have anything. And this is where you could buy things. So they've got some pretty high-end stuff. So no, that you've got this diamondite sword. This looks like an ironite pickaxe. They use like ites. That's a stone, a bone. I find these bone ones are just completely useless. Their durability is about the same as wood, but I think they have like a speed or something of stone. I just go with stone, to be honest. So none of these guys really do anything. You can buy stuff, but there's nothing spectacular about this place unless you've got a lot of money or you've got ores. I have neither. So let's go to the next stage, which I don't think these guys actually like increase in difficulty in any way, shape, or form, but they do progress. Like, maybe the monsters get harder, I don't know. I don't get very far. As you've seen by this little playthrough where I've done, what, 8, 9 lives, every death has been my own stupidity. Oh, he just buggered away from me. So I'm going to show you what happens when you attack these. So you get 1, 2, and a whole bunch of them. So that's why you don't fight those. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the main menu here and say thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, definitely check that out. It's available, like I said, for $9.99 on Steam. It's a very interesting game. If you like Spelunky or Terraria, and ideally are better than me, go check it out. It's well worth it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.